How to title this? So welcome to the Ruby Star Neo 992 GTS. Yes, we might have a little bit of a Marmite colour. This particular example though has got over £27,000 worth of optional extras, some which including, you know, your GTS interior package, chrono with the white clock face, your rev counter with the white dial. Got a lovely sunshine panoramic roof, obviously sports exhaust which changes with driver mode, which is on the obviously sports steering wheel, and a little bit of carbon fibre here and there on the dashboard too, in the interior. So being a GTS over the standard Carrera, suspension is a little bit firmer. Not quite GT3 levels if you're going to use it day to day, if you're going to need a chiropractor. It's that nice balance of sort of like weekend toy, personally I would say. For me, GT3, too stiff for the road, unless you are going to be taking it around Silverstone, Donington and whatnot, setting lap times, brilliant car for it, don't get me wrong. Carrera, daily use, absolutely bang on, day in, day out, you'll enjoy it. If you want somewhere that's middle of the road, not quite, you know, all out, not too reserved, I think it's a nice balance to be fair, GTS. Porsche. Like I said, Nismo GTR. A car I've never understood. Brilliant in a straight line, blisteringly quick. I've never really gelled with them. It's just like a one-trick pony. It's like a Tesla. Brilliant. It goes in a straight line very fast, but that's it. This price bracket. What have you got? Okay, Audi R8. That's one that springs to mind. Probably the only other car that I think you could use every day. Still be as exciting. Still be as fun. And if you do want to have a weekend blast, would be well suited. Although I would probably argue that the V10 R8 does make a better noise. I think that's the only real comparison you can give it, to be honest with you. Sorry, that was an old Cavalier. Not seen one for years. I do like leather top dash. I do like how the stitching matches the inserts in the seats. Kind of like those small details. I know a lot of people are going to say, Porsche's never changed, they're all the same, da-da-da-da. But I like the familiarity with it. You know where everything is. If you had one before, or you've driven them before, you know where everything is. It's not too dissimilar. They're not trying to reinvent the wheel every 5 seconds. I've not got a steering wheel like a Ferrari that does everything and everything. I've got a dashboard that's saying, give me something to do. I've got things on the steering wheel, yes. I can change what driver mode, I've got my heated steering wheel, etc. But it's not doing everything. It's a nice blend. I've got auto lights, I've got adaptive cruise. I don't know what I want more from the car. As a sporty vehicle, I'm not going to say sports car, supercar, you can have that debate amongst yourselves in the comments, whatever. But what more do I want from it? I've got a little bit of storage in the front for an overnight bag. So I've got wireless CarPlay. I mean, I've got memory seats. What do you want from the car? For me personally, with today's current prices, £112,000. That opens a lot of doors for you, to a lot of cars. But it depends what you want from the car. Is it worth it? For me, yes. I've got a 992. I say I can use every day if I wanted to. If I want to just park it in the garage, use it as a weekend toy, high days, holidays, when the weather's nice, by all means I can do. If I want it to make a bit more noise, I've got a sports exhaust, which I can change whenever I want to. If I want it just to be a bit quieter, so if I'm using it every day, I can do that. I've got Germanic engineering. It's what Porsches are known for and renowned for. It's not new to the marketing or what's it going to be like years down the line. It's Porsche. It's got a huge following. I say, you know, you might think, oh, engine's in the back, it's in the wrong place, whatever, but they've had 60 years at making that work, and it does work. I mean, this has got little bits on there that a lot of cars and a lot of people are going to overlook, like rear wheel steer. Does that make a big difference day to day? I don't know. Someone's paid £800 to have it, and it's quite a nice feature. Headrests that have got the Porsche crest in them, does it make a huge difference? Not really, but I like them. What else don't I like? We are sort of going to be clutching at straws here. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I prefer a larger, naturally aspirated engine, don't get me wrong. As much as they are blistering quick modern cars with turbos, and I get why they're doing it for emissions, I do prefer that feel and noise of a naturally aspirated car. But sadly, they are a dying breed now. The colour for me is a bit too garish. I do like it, but it's not for me, I'll be honest with you, although I am very grayscale when it comes to colours. One thing I will say though, Ruby Star Neo, if you are going to go to the pub on your way home, people are going to know that you've been to the pub. Because let's be honest, you are going to see it. If you're going to try and sneak to the pub on your way in from work and not tell your wife or something like that, not the car for you, let's be honest. You want something a little bit more under the radar. I feel like it's very TikTok-y, Snapchat-y. It's very social media. When you are driving out and about, people are going to take pictures of it. People are going to look at it. That's what you want from it. Again, an absolutely brilliant car and one that you can do it in comfort. As I'm parking this up next to a Cabriolet 992, I have just noticed that the colours on the wall there are probably better suited against this car. I mean, that's probably as style conscious as I get, let's be honest. Not exactly known for being Ralph Lauren. I'll leave you on that note. See you next time.